To be sure you never miss a Tech Ninja video, tap on the bell icon right next to subscribe. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and today we're talking about my Galaxy Note 8 and what's on it. What apps am I running? What case am I running? What skins do I have? And all that stuff. So let's take a quick look. So start off number one, I do have a skin on it, and I'm rocking my favorite skin from Dbrand. Now, for you to get a skin on your device is really simple. Hit the link down below and customize your skin for your device, and it makes the phone look a whole lot cooler. Number two, I am rocking a case, and this case is from Bare Motion, and I just love this case. It gives this little sandstone feel. So this Bare Motion case is pretty dope. It's not full coverage though, so if you are prone to drop your phone, maybe look elsewhere. Maybe look at Spigen or even Caseology. I'll link those down below too. All right, let's talk about what's on the device. All right, we're gonna start right off at the home screen. I'm rocking Nova Launcher. It's just my launcher of choice. I use this no matter which Android device I'm using. I just like Nova Launcher. I can't explain why. It does have customization. You can change your icon grid layout, all that stuff. You guys know about it. Also, I only have one screen. I don't like multiple screens. I try to keep everything in one spot so I can get to it easily. Also, I try to optimize my phone to be one-handed friendly. So for example, I can do a half pull down with my thumb, and I can get straight into the notification bar. So I can let me show you on the camera. That's a little half pull down notification bar, which is really, really easy and very convenient. Also, if I do a half flick up, it goes straight to T9 app dialer, so I can get into whatever application I want. T9 app dialer is an app I've been using for a very long time, very, very long time actually, for years. And basically you can dial in the app you want. So for Facebook, basically you type in FAC, Facebook comes right up, or anything like that. If I want to type in, I don't know, Google, GOO, bam, comes right up too. So very, very nice, very easy. I can get to whatever app I want in just a couple of taps and presses. So that's the way I have it set up for there. These icons at the bottom are all from my smart home. So if I tap this little light button down here, it actually turns on the bedroom light, which is nice because I'm laying in bed. I don't want to get up and touch the light. So tap this, turns it on. I tap it again, it turns it off. This is running through SmartThings, and this is running through Sharp Tools that connects with SmartThings. All right, so this button down here is actually for my garage. If I tap on this button, it then opens my garage. If I tap on it again, and then close my garage. Once again, SmartThings, tools, all that stuff. I've been doing videos on the smart home, so check out those videos. I'm gonna link them up top, link them down below as well to see how you can actually set your smart home up to do things like that. And this right here, this lock, this little lock icon is the same thing. It unlocks and locks my door, which is really nice. And I guess I'll do a demo of that. So here's the lights, give it a tap, it says success, it then turns my lights on. If I tap it again, it then turns off. Same thing for the garage. I'm gonna freak my wife out probably, but I can show you this in two different ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit garage, says success. I'll head to SmartThings, and then from here I can go to rooms, outside, and then my garage is now open. So I can tell that my garage is open just from that right there. I also have cameras, which I'm not going to show, but that's pretty much how I can control my garage wherever I'm at, or know if my garage is open. Very handy. I'm about to leave out the door, close it, or if I forget to close my garage, I can always do it from here too. So let's go ahead and close it. So now it says closing. It's doing its thing. It's going down the closing method. Same thing for lock. Tap the lock, it unlocks and locks the lock, whatever. Okay, cool. So the icons on the bottom are the following. Obviously, we have phone right here. We have Hangouts and messages. Then right here in the middle is my app drawer. All my apps are at. To the right of that, I actually have internet. I'm actually not using Chrome for the very first time. I'm just using internet, and I'm actually okay with that. Chrome is cool and all, but just internet's fine for what I do. Most of my browsing is actually on the computer, so that's fine for me. And the last icon here is just email stuff. So I keep it very clean, very minimal. I can get to what I want in a couple of seconds. Also, we do have the slide out menu for Apps Edge, which I actually heavily use just to keep things clean. So Apps Edge, I have web, which can get me to Chrome, Google, Facebook, and Reddit. smart home, which is all the smart home apps, Hangouts, Photos, Play Store, Internet, Twitter, Spotify, and I have a couple double up here. So when I was doing my fantasy football draft, I was doing research. So I had fantasy and internet. So I clicked fantasy and internet, and bam, everything I needed actually just popped up or whatever. So that was actually pretty easy. I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of here. And then I have Spotify and Maps. So a lot of times I listen to music while navigating on Maps. So very easy setup, very simple. I know it's a little redundant because I can get to some of these things in multiple ways, but I like to be able to get to however I want, whenever I want. And sometimes I like to just go into web and see what apps I can go into, or go into smart home and kind of see what I have at that present moment, which is definitely nice. So as far as the icons, I am rocking an icon pack, obviously. And the icon pack that I'm rocking, hang on now. Edit. Here we go. The icon pack, I believe, is Rhetorica. Rhetorica. It's from Psychbo, one of my favorite icon developers. I have tons of his programs and apps and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm rocking. Good stuff. Freaking love it. Very beautiful icon pack, and it's pretty dope. All right, we're gonna pop into the app drawer. I'm gonna talk about a couple apps that I like to use. I know you guys do notice the wallpaper, and a lot of people like to ask about the wallpaper. So let me show you the Wallpaper app that I use. The name's actually slipping out of my mind right now. I think it's Vibrant. No, it's Tape. I'm not sure if it's Tap It or Tape. I don't know if it's French or what, but the way this works is actually really, really cool. So you can actually swipe to make your, let me save this one first. You can actually swipe to make your wallpaper. So if I swipe to the right, it gives me a different design, which is pretty cool. If I swipe up, it actually gives me a different color. If I go down, it takes me back to the old one. So right is design, up is color. You can sort of go through here and find the wallpaper you really, really like. Sorry, left is color. I think up is random or something like that. But anyways, once you find something you like, you just press save or apply it to your wallpaper. Really easy to do. And then you can press lock, and then you can lock it in. So you can say, you know what? I want to lock pattern and colors. And I have it locked in here, which is really nice. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best wallpaper apps out there. It's really nice and easy to use and very simple. They don't have AMOLED wallpapers, unfortunately, so you're not gonna get the benefit of that extra battery life, but I do really like this wallpaper app. You can make some really funky wallpapers. You can make it look really dope. So I'm all for it. This right here is from Zooper Widgets, this little widget guy right here. Zooper Widgets is a widget program that can allow you to basically put skins on your phone that can do all sorts of different weather widgets and stuff like that. I'm gonna link a video down below, talk about Zooper, how to use it, but rocking Zooper Widgets here. Let me figure out which widget it is. I believe it's Trident 2 is the one I'm using right here. So I'm gonna link that below as well, and also how to use Zooper Widget. Okay. So yeah, that's everything on the main screen. I do use Newton email, and I use normal inbox as well. Newton mail is actually pretty dope. Full disclaimer, they gave me a license for it because it is $50. I'm not sure if I'd be paying $50 for email, but it has a lot of nice features like read receipts and all that stuff too, and it keeps me organized. My Tech Ninja email, my personal email, goes into different categories and different folders, which I find very helpful for me to stay organized. All right, we're gonna hop over to the keyboard. I like using Gboard. It has skin support. I can get a darker skin if I'd like. Helps on battery life, and definitely I love adding GIFs. So at any time I can come to here, type in something, and add a GIF, a GIF. It's a GIF, like a J. H3, geez, Ethan, it's ridiculous. But yeah, GIF support is nice. You just grab a GIF, you tap on it, and it sends it. And that's very simple. So that's my keyboard of choice. Now, I do have a dark skin on my phone. So I am rocking a skin. So we're gonna head over into themes, and we're gonna go to themes, And the theme that I'm using is actually called Material Black. And Material Black helps on battery life, obviously, because black on these type of screens basically means the pixels are turned off, which is actually perfect. So yeah, that's my skin that I rock on my phone that helps with extending the battery life and stuff like that. What else can I show you? I do have all the smart home stuff. I am super big into smart home. That's kind of like my #1 thing. I do a lot of media consumption on this device too. So obviously I have things like YouTube, Netflix, and all that stuff too. I do have Kodi set up. I have something else I want to show you. Actually, let me install it right now, because actually I didn't have it installed at that moment. But it is kind of an app that I use on majority of my devices. Sometimes when you have a couple devices, you don't keep all the apps on at one time. HD Homerun, so I can actually watch my cable box from anywhere, and it actually works very, very well. It sucks that the video had a flip. Right now, as I'm probably editing this video, I'm mad at myself for doing this. But HD Homerun lets me watch my cable box that's in my house right on my phone. Very easy, very simple. Picture looks really good too. So big fan of HD Homerun, allowing me to watch my cable box at home. I did a video about how to cut the cord, and HD Homerun was one of the apps featured in that video as well. All right, I did install Package Disabler, which is something that is very Samsung related. Basically, it just disables things you may not need on your device. A lot of the bloatware, a lot of the extra stuff, redundant apps and things like that. You launch Package Disabler, you go through the prompts, you install it and things like that. Then you do an import. You do an import XML file, and then you're gonna import a file that I will give you. Once you import that file, it then disables stuff that's not important. That's how you get way better battery life. It actually does increase the performance too, because not as much stuff is running on the background. So that is pretty dope. Also use Parcel Track to track all my packages coming in. I wish it manually grabbed from your inbox, but you have to send an email, and then from there it will grab it from your inbox. But after that, it's super nice. Keep track of all my packages and things like that. All right, and that's about it. That's pretty much everything I have on my Note 8. As I said, I try to keep it very plain and simple. I don't use too much stuff. I keep it extremely simple. I'm heavy on Twitter and Hangouts, as you guys probably know. I'm tweeting all day, so I am rocking the default Twitter app for now, and it's actually pretty good. I've been using Phoenix and Pelican for a while, but I want the default Twitter app. I just want to use it for a little bit, and I actually do like it. It's a lot better than it used to be, but I am just truly enjoying myself, having a great time with this phone. And you know what? It might be my pick for best phone of 2017. We're gonna see what the Pixel 2 does for us when it comes out. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the format, kind of a casual hanging out, chilling on the couch in the dojo format, let me know. If you're still watching the video, give me a thumbs up and give me a high five. Let me know you're still watching the video. Anyways, guys, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja. Have the day of your choosing. I don't want to say have a great day. I don't want to push that on you, but have a day of your choosing. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.